guys, so today I'm going to be opening the November winter Christmas box from Daily Charm. I did buy this myself. I subscribed to their Charm box subscription. Sorry. I subscribed to them in September for the Halloween box, and I decided to keep it to see what the winter Christmas box was going to be like, and I received this today, so we're going to go ahead and open this and see what came in it. So when you first open it, you get all the little crinkle paper, and it's cute. It's like red and green and white for Christmas. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that there's some sunglasses in here, because why else would you get this card? But we'll see. Also, I have no idea what's in this box. I didn't look at like their unboxings that they did, or any of their little like sneak peeks or anything. So I don't know what's in here, because I wanted to keep it a surprise for when I opened it. But you get this little card here that shows like some ideas to do with some of the stuff that is in this box. And then on the other side, it does tell you what is in the box, which I really like, because sometimes there's items in here that you might not know exactly what to do with it. So it'll tell you what you got, and then you can know like what to do with it, or if you're still unsure what to do with it, you can always look up like what something is and how to use it. And also, I know that some of the stuff in the box you can buy individually on their website, and some stuff is exclusive to the box itself, so it's not available on the website. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and open this stuff. I'm gonna start with this, which, yeah, feeling it, it does feel like sunglasses, so I was right about that. You do get some sunglasses here, which I will probably give these to my sister, because I wear glasses. Okay, they're not sunglasses, actually. They are they're protective eyewear glasses with rhinestones on them. How cute is that? So like when you're filing your nails off, or filing like someone else's nails off, like whatever you do, wear these, and then all the little like filing dust pieces, or even when you're removing rhinestones and charms, when you go to clip them off and they shoot off across the room, these will help protect your eyes. But again, I probably won't be wearing them, just because I do already wear glasses, and if you wear glasses, you know, wearing glasses over glasses is quite difficult. So I probably won't be wearing these, but these are super cute. I love the rhinestones up here at the top. That's really cute. I actually really like that they put this in there, because a lot of people do like to wear like the safety protective gear for doing stuff, so that's nice. And then we get some stickers here. These are like little ornaments and bows, some Christmas lights. They are raised a little bit, so they are going to give a little bit of like a 3D feel on the nail. And then, ooh, these are pretty. Some snowflake stickers. These also have a little bit of texture to them. some of them have pearls in the middle of them. I really like these like blue hollow ones. Those sparkly ones are cute. Oh, these ones are kind of hollow too, like if you look in some of the spots. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. Those are really pretty. And then we get this sticker pack with like mistletoe and pine cones and stuff. Also has some rhinestones. These stickers are just your normal flat stickers, except for the ones obviously with the rhinestones on them. Those do stick up, but they're not textured or like 3D like the other two are. Then here we get some nail tape. I don't really use nail tape. I used to, like when I very first started getting into nail art, because I would use it to help me get straight lines and stuff. So it's helpful for that. You can also use it for decoration. So like you can just lay it on the nail and that can be like your design. But like I said, I don't usually use these, but for those that do, that's a nice addition. Then you get some little, I don't know what these little metal pieces are called. Like if they're considered charms or something else, but these little flat metal pieces, they're very thin and you can easily bend them to fit the shape of your nail, so they do lay flat. They also work very well in aquarium nails. So these ones are Christmas themed with like Christmas trees, wreaths, and snowflakes. Then you get some cute little gold bow charms. The likelihood of me using these is pretty slim because I am not a gold person, really. Very rarely do I do gold on myself, or like use gold at all, because I'm not really a huge fan of it, but I say yes, I have gold on my nails right now. Anyhow. Then you get some of these Twinkle Twinkle Sparkly Glass Rhinestones. These are looking like the Crystal AB ones. So they do have that like rainbow reflect on them. And these ones are different size circles, but I'm also seeing in here they're all upside down, unfortunately, the ones that I'm seeing. They look like they are snowflake shaped, which is super cool. I've never seen like a snowflake shape rhinestone. So I think that's really cool and different. I wish they were flipped over so we could see like the way the colors reflect and like how they're cut, so you can see a little bit like how you can see those circle ones are cut and how they reflect. I would open them, but that's going to make a big mess, and I'm not trying to do that right now. And then here we have some snowflake charms. I can tell they're upside down and they're curved, so they'll sit flat on the nail, which is nice, but it looks like there might be maybe a rhinestone on the other side. Hold on. Okay, I did go ahead and open it just so we could see it instead of just seeing the back. But yes, it does have a rhinestone there in the middle. It's really pretty. Again, it's gold. I'm not really a huge fan of gold, but it is cute. And like I said, it is curved here on the back, if you can see that. So it will sit flat on the nail and fit the curve of a nail, which is really nice. And then some cute little Christmas charms here. The snowman, Christmas trees, which are upside down, reindeer, fire, stocking. Looks like there's a Santa here. I'm going to assume this blue one here is a snow globe because it's kind of the shape of a snow globe. And then these are like little bells. I wish they weren't flipped upside down. And again, I'm not opening these ones because there's so many in there. So we'll just have to, maybe when I do my set, I'll use them. I don't know. Then you get a hand file. This one's super cute. It has a little reindeer on it. I love these cute, like, decorated hand files because I love the little patterns on them, but I never use them because I'm always afraid to mess up the pattern on it, and I don't want to. This feels like, it's the same grit on the same side. It might be a 100, maybe a 180. I think it might be a 180 nail file. It might say on the card over here, but I don't know. I'll look at that later. And then this is a cat eye magnet. So I'm wondering if one of these gel polishes is a cat eye, or if any of the gel polishes you get in here are a cat eye. It's one of those little like pen ones where you can do like the swirls and like different designs and stuff. I've never actually used one of those before. I use the bigger one sometimes. Then you get some little glitters in here. These ones are like Christmas colored stars. So you have your red, green. There's some silver and gold in there. They're also, the silver ones are hollow. So you do get that little bit of rainbow reflect in there. Then these ones are like gold and silver. This one honestly is reminding me of like New Year's. So that would be really pretty for a New Year's set. It also has, these glitters are also hollow in here. So again, you get that rainbow reflect. And then this is No Wipe Chrome Effect Spider Gel. That's interesting. And Emerald Chrome. So that's what that looks like. It's a pretty green. But this Chrome Effect Spider Gel is going to be fun. I do have some spider gel. I don't use it often, but I think this would be fun to be able to put this on and like put the chrome over top. That would be cool. I might have to use that for the set that I'm going to do with this. What is this? Hold on, let me figure out what this is. Okay, so I was looking through this and I'm like, I have no idea what this could be, but down here on the bonus, it says Christmas Twilly, add a jolly touch with a bow or not. So I'm going to assume that's what this is. So it's like just a piece of fabric with like a winter kind of pattern on it. Snowman going all the way down it. So you can, you know, make a bow or something with it. I don't know. Just gonna set that to the side because I don't really know what to do with that. Then you get a little charm box here with some pearls. There's red. These ones are kind of like a champagne color. Almost like a brown champagne-y kind of color. They're actually almost the exact same color of my car. Anyhow, and then your normal like white pearls, and then some little bows here in the same color as the pearls. These are going to be really cute for like Christmas designs. And then, okay, you get a box of foils here. So you have these ones down here. That's just kind of like a sparkly, like it just looks like your normal sparkle. The gold and the silver here look hollow. The red, blue, and green, well, the green kind of looks shifty. It doesn't really look hollow as much. It could also just be reflecting like from the red or something that I have sitting over here. Although in person it does kind of look a little shifty, like it does shift to like that orangey red color there. But the blue and the red definitely are just solid. And then these ones with like it looks like shards in the same color. You can definitely see that shift more in the green. So it is a little bit, does have a little bit of a shift to it, whereas you can see These two do not. And then the hollow on these. This one's really pretty, the silver. And then we have a gel polish here. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Okay. So we have a gel polish here. I was gonna say, you only get one gel polish this time, and in the Halloween one you got two. So I'm like, that's a little disappointing, but I'm pretty sure this counts as a polish since it's gel. But anyhow, this one is a cat eye, and it is called Candy Cane Crush. Looks like a red. Ooh. You know, I'm not really a huge fan of red, but this is actually kind of really a pretty sparkly red. Very Christmassy. I definitely see why it's called Candy Cane Crush as well. Let me swatch this real quick. Okay. Ooh, it's very like jelly. Like a jelly red with a bunch of glitter in it. Okay, and then for the cat eye, I'm just gonna use my usual like square one. There's like so much glitter in here that it's kind of hard to see the magnet pieces moving. Because it's like, there's like glitter and I think the glitter pieces are the magnet pieces. Okay, hold on, because this is like, honestly, not working out that well. Okay. There we go, I got it. That was a little difficult. That's what that looks like. It's kind of fun. Okay, so I did go ahead and top coat this off camera as well. It's just one coat, and this is what it looks like. It is a jelly red with those really glittery pieces. They are like a silvery kind of glitter. There's some like red glitter in there too, I think, but like the bigger pieces are silvery, and it's really pretty. I do like it. It is very Christmassy. So overall, this Charm box costs like 40 something dollars. I think it's like $49 or something like that. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like super into it. I kind of felt the same way about the Halloween one as well. So I was sitting here thinking about this, like, I don't really care for this box too much. And I was like, probably because it's just Christmas and I don't like Christmas anyways. But then I was thinking about it. I did get the Halloween one. I wasn't too impressed with the Halloween one either. Like, there are some cute things in here, I'm not gonna lie, that I really like. There was also some really cute things in the Halloween one as well. But, it's definitely not my favorite box. And this box is very, like, hyped up, and a lot of people talk about these and, like, get them and absolutely love them. And I'm just kind of like, it's alright. Like, You know, it's not my favorite. So I probably am going to cancel my subscription, just because I'm not really a huge fan of it. I will say I do really like their cat eye gels, because I have this one, and then I got the two from the Halloween box. So I do really like their cat eye gels, so I would buy more of them, and they apply very nicely, and the colors are amazing. So like I said, I will buy these again. I'm excited to try this out and see what this is like. I'm also excited to try out their chrome powders and see if it's, you know, if there's anything different to it. I feel like most chrome powders are like the same, well, for the most part, but you know, sometimes some of them work a little better than others, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, price-wise, when it comes to their stuff, like, the price of the box compared to the price of the stuff you're getting is, like, worth it, because this cat eye gel polish on its own is $18, and then the Chrome Effect Spider Gel is $16, and the chrome powder is $17.50. And then you have the rhinestones that you get are $12. But so like price wise, those glasses are $12. All right. So like I was saying, price wise, it's like worth it, but like, I don't know, I'm just not super impressed, I will say, because I'm just like, I can honestly get all this stuff from somewhere else for a little bit cheaper. Like some of these decorations, like looking anyhow, and I will say, like, the rhinestones here, like, this is different than what I've seen before, because there are these little like snowflake ones in here, so that's really cool. My only problem with these little packs here is that they're all mixed up and they're all different sizes and shapes, and I like the stuff separated, but I'm not going to sit and take the time to separate that out. But, I think if I do get another Charm box, because it is an option sometimes to, like, they have the subscription, but then, once the subscription sign up closes, they may have some extra boxes afterwards. I feel like they usually do. I usually see them posting that there are some boxes available for a single time buy. So I think if I were to get another box of them, I would just do a one-time buy of the box instead of having this subscription. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really feel like the box, like, it's worth it for the subscription. I'd rather just buy it, you know, buy the ones that I'm seeing that I like the Halloween ones. I might buy the Halloween one again. Who knows? It depends on what's in it. I will definitely be like looking and watching other people's unboxings first, or like usually the unboxings come after. Anyhow, I'd like be looking at their Instagram and stuff to see, or like trying to see if there's any unboxing videos first to decide if I want to buy the box or not, instead of just like going in and having like a blind buy kind of. Yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about this. Like I said, the stuff is cute. It is really cute, and you do get some different stuff, like the cat eyes and the spider gel, like in these different kind of shaped, what's it called, rhinestones. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly can't really justify spending the 40, I think, like I said, I think it's $49. It is every other month, so that kind of makes it a little easier to, you know, afford it since it's not every single month. But yeah, I just don't feel like the $49 every other month is really worth it for this box. It might be worth it if I, like, you know, really like the stuff that's I'm seeing in the boxes, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over into doing nail art, and I'll be doing a voiceover for that. We can test out some of this stuff and see how it works. I won't be able to use the foils, unfortunately, because I do not have foil glue. And I need to get some now because I have quite a few foils from the different mystery boxes that I have gotten. So, anyhow, moving on to the nail art now. Okay, so for the nail art portion of this video, I'm starting out by painting this nail with this Candy Cane Crush color. I did do 2 coats of this, and I cured each coat for 60 seconds. And this is a cat eye gel, so I did go ahead and like bring out those magnet pieces up to the surface. I didn't do any kind of special design or anything. I just wanted to bring all those sparkles and glitters up. And then for 2 of the nails, I believe it's the pointer and the ring, I painted with the white from Ball Pit. I did 2 coats of this, and I cured each coat for 60 seconds. And then I went on Daily Charme's website to see how long to cure the spider gel for, because it didn't say on the packaging. And while I was on there, I saw that this chrome powder is like a 3-in-1, so you can use it as a chrome powder, or you can mix it in with like a base coat or a top coat or whatever, and you can use it as a cat eye or just like a sparkly gel polish. And so I really wanted to see what it would look like as a cat eye and see that effect. So I am mixing it in with some base coat, and this container of chrome powder does not have a lot in it. Like, this is a pretty big container, and as you could see when I first opened it, it really didn't have a lot of chrome powder in it. And I feel like for a 3-in-1 where you can use this multiple different ways, like, you need a little bit more powder in there. I mean, even if it was just solely a chrome powder, I feel like there should be more in there, especially considering I'm pretty sure this chrome powder, if I'm remembering correctly, on the card it said it was like $16 or $17 or something like that for this. And for that little bit of powder you get, I don't feel like that is worth it for how much it costs. So anyhow, after I got that all mixed up, I went ahead and applied that onto this nail, and then I brought out all of the magnet pieces. And this is a super reactive cat eye. As you can see here, the pieces move very nicely, very quickly, and it's very easy to see them moving. Whereas I feel like the red cat eye that you get in this box, it is a little bit harder to see, and it's not as reactive as this green one is. So I did this on two of the nails, the middle and the pinky, I want to say, and I did 2 coats of this on each nail, and I cured each coat for 60 seconds. Then on those white nails, I decided to do like candy cane stripes because I was inspired by the name of that polish, since it's like candy cane crushed or crushed candy cane or something like that. So I did thick lines and thin lines, alternating between the thick and thin, and then I would magnetize it to bring out those magnets. Like I said, I feel like this cat eye is a little hard to see. Even in person, it's a little hard to see that stuff is moving on there, but especially when you have super small lines like this, it is even harder to see. But I just alternated back and forth between the thicker lines and the thinner lines, flash curing each line to lock in the cat eye effect in place. If I wasn't doing the cat eye effect on them, I would have just done all the lines and then did one final cure at the end. But because I was doing the cat eye effect, I was flash curing in between. And then after I got all the lines on, I did go ahead and cure for a full 60 seconds. So for this green nail, I decided to do a little present, and to make things easier on myself, instead of drawing out the lines, I decided to create them with this gold striping tape that came in the box. For some reason, when I was laying this down, I was thinking of doing plaid. So I put the stripe, I put the vertical stripe over on the side, and then I put the horizontal one down towards the end. And when I did that, I realized that was not what I was going for, so I took those off and redid it so they were centered and in the middle. If you struggle with doing straight lines on a nail, striping tape is definitely your best friend. I know it looks different than if you were to paint it on yourself, but you know, it helps a lot, especially if you're not super good with doing straight lines. And this striping tape comes in all different kinds of colors. Pretty much any color you can think of. Just search it up on like Amazon, Temu, AliExpress, whatever, and you will find a whole bunch of striping tape. You can also use it to help you paint straight lines. So if you put 2 pieces to create your lines and paint in between those pieces, you can create a straight line, like if you wanted to paint the line on instead of using the tape itself. Also, if you are using stickers or striping tape or something like this, you definitely want to wipe off the nail and remove the sticky layer. Otherwise, it's not going to stick very well, and it's going to slide all over the place. And it's not going to like adhere to the nail very well, and will try to pop off and come off the nail. So make sure you are wiping off that sticky layer. And then for the little extra pieces, I just snipped those off real quick. And then after I top coated it, if there was still a little bit hanging off, I did go ahead and take my hand file and just file those little edges off. But I think for the most part, I was able to cut them off with those little scissors. And then because these little gold bow charms came in the box, I decided to use those for the little bow on the present. And I thought it only came with that bow that I first pulled out, but then I realized it also came with this second bow that has like the little ribbons hanging down. And I liked how that looked a lot more than that first bow that I pulled out without the little ribbons hanging down. So I decided to use that. And these little charms are super flat, so they don't sit flush to the nail. But if you get one of these little tools here, you can get it off of Amazon, Temu, AliExpress, wherever you can get like nail supplies. And you set your charm down in there. You put it the side that faces out on the nail, you put that face down, and then you take that other little piece and smush it in there, and then it will curve the little charm to make it so it will sit flush to the nail instead of being flat and like sticking up on the edges. After I did that, I went ahead and took my Squeeze Gummy Jelly Rhinestone Glue from Nail Couture and just put that kind of where I wanted the bow to go, and then went around that with, it looks like I used base coat. I don't know why I used the base coat instead of top coat, but I used base coat instead. And then I stuck the little bow charm right on there in the center to look like it's a wrapped up present, and then cured that on for 60 seconds. And then for the other green nail, I wanted it to look like a Christmas tree. So I'm using the spider gel to create like the string on the trees to hold up like lights and ornaments and whatever. And I was not expecting the spider gel to be this color in the pot. But when I laid it down, like, you couldn't see that color. I don't know if that would show up, like, if you were to put this on a white or, like, a light colored base. I feel like it wouldn't because it says it's clear, but also the way it looks in the pot is like not giving me confidence that it would be clear actually. But that is something I would have to like test out and see. But I just laid down the spider gel in like a zigzaggy type of pattern. That way I could like lay on the ornament stickers that I'm going to be using later on. And on the website it said to cure this for 60 seconds and then apply your chrome. So after I got these little stripes on, I went ahead and cured for 60 seconds and then used the emerald green chrome powder that came in the box and applied that onto the spider gel. And I will tell you that that works so good with the chrome. Like, the chrome stuck to that and applied so nicely. Like, there was no, like, patchiness, and it wasn't hard to rub it on. I didn't have to, like, rub super hard or anything. You know, sometimes chrome can be a little finicky and, like, it can be a little difficult to apply. But using this, chrome, like the spider gel that is made for chrome powder, was really nice. And I know Daily Charm has a gel that is like made to apply chrome to, so I kind of want to try that out as well. Also, when I did this, usually if I'm doing isolated chrome, I will matte top coat and then buff it. But for that nail, all I did was wipe it off with some alcohol and then applied the spider gel and then applied the chrome. And the chrome didn't stick to the base of the nail at all. So if you don't want to do the whole base coat, or not base coat, top coat, then buff it out to prevent the chrome sticking to your base, just try wiping your base off with alcohol, remove that sticky layer, and then go in with like your top coat or whatever you're using to apply the chrome. And I feel like that will be good for like isolated chrome, and you won't have chrome sticking all to the base. But anyhow, like I said, I'm using these ornament stickers that came in the box to create like a Christmas tree. For that top section there, I wish I would have only put one ornament because it looks really crowded right there. And on all the other sections, I did only put one little ornament on there. Also, these ornaments are a little like raised up, so they're like embossed and have a little bit of texture to them. Even when you top coat them, you can still kind of feel that texture. But if you didn't want to top coat them, you wouldn't have to. But also you run the risk of them popping off because they're not like encapsulated with the top coat. And then for this red nail, I thought that the little wreath that they had on the little card as inspiration was super cute. So I wanted to recreate that on this nail. So I'm just starting out with that green chrome mixture that I made. And painting on a circle, and then once I get the circle on, I take my brush and kind of like flick it out to like feather the circle out a little bit and make it like fluffy like how a wreath does. And then after I did that, I went ahead and took my cat eye magnet and brought up those magnet pieces since it is a cat eye polish now. You're not really gonna see it, but I just did that anyhow. And then after I did that, I went ahead and cured for 60 seconds. And then for the wreath, I'm just going to use these little pearls and one of the little bows that came in the box. So I'm just applying my squeezy tube rhinestone glue right onto the wreath there. And then I go in, I place down the bow first, and then I go around that with the little pearl ball things. And I use all the different sizes. I didn't use all the different sizes. I used the super small ones and like the medium ones because the big ones were too big, I think. And I didn't end up using those ones. I just used the two smaller sizes. But anyhow, I went around, placed those down to make it look like a full wreath of like ornaments or whatever. And then after I got everything placed on, I went ahead and cured for 60 seconds. Also, when I was placing these little pearl things on, I was realizing that I was covering up like majority of the wreath that I did, and you weren't really able to see it. So I kind of was wishing I had made the wreath just a tiny bit bigger, but also I kind of like how it looks without being able to really see the wreath, because it looks like one of those wreaths that you can buy from like Walmart or whatever that is made out of like ornaments, and it's just the ornaments and not like the leafy fluffy part of the wreath, if you know what I'm talking about. So I was really liking how it looked, but also I was kind of like, I should have made it a little bigger since I added it, but I don't know. I think it was really cute how it came out in the end. And now I'm just going in with my shiny top coat from LGN and top coating everything. So for the wreath nail here, I just went around and top coated the nail first. And then I also went over and top coated the little pearls and the bow. I honestly probably didn't need to coat the bow because I think it's just a pure white bow all the way through. But with these little pearls, they usually are like painted. So like underneath they are like a gray color, and the like gold, silver, white, red, whatever colors they are, is just like painted on the little pearl, so it will chip off over time. So you definitely want to top coat those to prevent any chipping and for them to look all discolored and whatever. But after that, I went ahead, top coated the rest of the nails. I even top coated that little bow charm on that pinky nail because it is one of those metal charms that will tarnish over time, especially like after washing your hands or dishes or whatever. And top coating it will help prevent any of that from happening. And once I got it all top coated, I went ahead and cured for 60 seconds, and this is the finished result. I think this set came out pretty cute. I'm not really a huge Christmas fan. Actually, in fact, I hate Christmas. So I'm not really a huge fan of like Christmas designs or Christmas anything really. But I will say this set actually did come out pretty cute and I was super happy with it. The wreath nail is my favorite out of all of them. I just think that looks super cute, and it was a super creative little design that they had come up with for their products. I actually ended up using quite a lot of stuff out of the Daily Charm box. Going into this, I didn't think I was going to use much because when it comes to Christmas designs and like ideas, I really don't have any, or like have like anything super creative to do with it. So I was like, I'm probably going to make the most boring Christmas set ever with this, but I surprised myself honestly and used quite a bit of stuff from it and like was able to do quite a lot of stuff. And I absolutely love how this set looks under the flash, like the green cat eye specifically. Like I absolutely love how that looks. The red one looks really pretty too and is super sparkly, but I really love how that green chrome cat eye ended up looking. And unfortunately it was super cloudy the day that I was taking my outside shots, so they're not that great. Usually the outside shots you can see a lot more of that sparkle and the cat eye, but it just wasn't working. So I took another shot inside in the dark with flash so we can really see that sparkle and that green cat eye again. And again, like I said, the red cat eye is kind of hard to tell that it's a cat eye, but you can sort of tell a little bit there. But that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.